Well, good morning, Mark Saltzman. Welcome back to the Valder Beebe Show, and we so enjoy when you come to the show.
Thank you. Likewise. Thanks for having me.
I want my audience to know that Mark Saltzman, I already told you, he's a tech expert, and he's here to talk all things tech. Mark, this is a great opportunity for us to talk about the smart office. Tell us what's going on in the office realm.
Yeah, so you've caught me today chatting with awesome shows like yours about smart office tech as we're into October, getting into the busy holiday season for many companies and, of course, into 2026. So I've partnered with some great brands to help businesses succeed and grow. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'm excited to chat with you.
Okay. We're seeing a lot going on, small businesses and freelancers. Tell us about the finances. How are they keeping on track with all that money they're making?
That's a great place to start, Valder. So Quicken Business and Personal. It helps small business owners and entrepreneurs, freelancers, gig workers, and the self-employed manage their professional and personal finances without having to switch between multiple and often disconnected tools. So, in fact, it automatically categorizes business and personal expenses for you. It's very handy. The app helps you effortlessly plan cash flow, invoice clients, optimize investments, save more money, which is, of course, critical, and prepare for tax season all in one place. So Quicken.com has more, or you can download the Quicken app to your iPhone, iPad, or Android device.
One time we were amazed when we went to a cafe and saw somebody on a laptop, but now it's commonplace. So how about a smart laptop for those busy professionals? What are they choosing?
Yeah, well, I do have a great pick and a secure one as well from ASUS. I'll tell you about it in 1 second, but October is Cybersecurity Awareness Month. For small business owners and remote workers, securing sensitive data is more critical than ever. The cyber criminals are getting really smart out there, and they're leveraging tools to try to separate businesses and their money. So this is the ASUS ExpertBook P3. It's awesome to have in your arsenal to fight back against cyber criminals. It's a mobile workstation that features commercial-grade security with things like fingerprint login options, so biometric security to prove it's really you to access your data, and a built-in webcam shield for added privacy when you're not video chatting, along with a stellar display, as you can see, and a long-lasting battery, which is also important. There are AI-powered tools like ASUS AI Expert Meet and Windows Copilot that can both automate tasks to boost productivity. So it's about security and efficiency. ASUS.com has more on the ExpertBook P3.
Okay. With all these tools, we got to have some coffee. You got the ultimate coffee station for us?
I do. You were just asking a moment ago about going to a cafe. Well, how about if you brought that cafe into the office? So from Jura, the global innovation leader in fully automatic coffee machines, comes the Jura X10. This is it right here. I would call it the ultimate workplace coffee station to keep employees, clients, and guests energized and satisfied. So you can bring the barista to the break room with 35 different hot and cold brew coffee specialties, from Americano and espresso to cappuccino and latte macchiato. Take a look at that. It features an integrated grinder for a fresh bean-to-cup coffee experience, while Jura's cold extraction process creates authentic cold brew, as the name suggests. I love my cold brew in the afternoons. Visit Jura.com for more.
Mark, when I've gone over someone's house, maybe hadn't been there for a while, or they renovated or something, they used to show me their art. Now they show me their coffee machine.
Yeah,
times have really changed.
And by the way, Jura does have machines for the home. This one happens to be more for an office or a place where businesses may also have like a waiting room. You're waiting for your mechanic to finish your car, or on your car, or you need to visit a medical professional. This is the kind of machine there. But yeah, we are proud of our coffee makers in our home, and that's where a lot of people are working still today, or a bit of a hybrid approach. So we need our fuel, right, Valder?
Yes.
We need to keep going throughout the day, especially us in broadcast. It's very important.
That's right. And a lot of homes have turned into live-work situations.
Yeah.
So That's the perfect place. Mark, you've got over 20 years of experience, and I know you see the changes that are going on. Before I let you go, tell me, where do you see these changes headed with AI and all of these tech devices?
Well, it's a great question, Valder. And as I touched on earlier, AI can be a blessing and a curse. On one hand, businesses and consumers, we're leveraging AI to get more done in less time, to help automate some of those mundane tasks. But on the flip side, cyber criminals are using AI to write more convincing phishing scam emails. We used to look for grammatical mistakes and spelling mistakes. Now AI can write these very convincing emails that look like they're from your bank or the IRS when they're not, or deep fakes. You've probably covered this on your show, where it sounds like your boss or even looks like your boss saying, hey, Mark, we need to wire money to this company in Europe, and you're going to believe it because it looks like your boss. It's a deep fake, video scam. So AI is both amazing and an issue. So it is a trend, though, that I expect to continue. But thankfully, we've got some tools to safeguard us against the bad examples of AI. There's a lot more positives, I think, if it can help companies gain an edge over their competitors and do more with less. Really, in today's economy, there's a lot of companies they are trying to find ways to stay efficient and productive and competitive. So AI plays a role there. If you and your viewers want to see everything I've chatted about here today, or other tips that I as a journalist share about staying productive, whether you're in the business side of things or you're a consumer, you can head on over to inthenews.tv.
Mark, you're so on the mark, and you're exactly what our consultant tells us. So thank you so much for that advice. And thank you so much for always stopping on the Valder Beebe Show. I saw you on my calendar for November already.
Awesome. Looking forward to it, too. Thanks so much for having me.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of the Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.